Hello and good morning from the streets of Stockholm, Sweden. I'm starting this vlog here. I hope to finish it in Vorza. The journey home begins. This evening I have a flight to Budapest well after lunch, and from Budapest I plan to leave for home tomorrow morning. I don't like to travel at night, so I'll stay in Budapest tonight. Let's see how this trip goes from here, from Sweden all the way to Vorza. I have plenty of time. Today, to get to the airport, the flight is in the afternoon. I left on foot toward the central station. From there, I need to find a cheaper way to get to the airport because I don't plan on taking that expensive train. This way, I came with that one because it was the only option. Yes, that way. I have many options. There are buses, there are other cheaper trains. Arlanda Express is the most expensive and the fastest.
It gets there in 18 minutes.
Yes, I have all the time in the world, so I'm going to look for a cheaper option.
I'll have another coffee here, somewhere in the city center.
Here are the Arlanda Express trains, the expensive ones. But from what I saw on Google, there are also buses.
There's Flixbus.
There's Flixbus, which is much cheaper, around 40 lei. It gave me the price in the app,
So I think that's the least expensive option.
I'm just going to find where the Flixbus buses are, and clearly I'm taking a Flixbus. I already found the Flixbus buses from the station. From the station, I just go up one floor to reach the buses. Already got my bus ticket from the app.
It leaves from gate 4 in 10 minutes.
About 40 minutes to the airport. New modern bus. I left the bus right at Terminal 4. Wizz Air operates from here. I'm going to go through security.
I think I have lounge access here.
A cappuccino is about 30 lei here at the airport. I still have about 2 hours to wait until I can enter the lounge. So I can drink for free. I bought a cappuccino because I was curious about the prices. See how much a beer costs. A glass of beer here in Sweden. I knew that Swedes have big problems with drinking. That's why it's very expensive and you can't find it. Alcohol is not sold in supermarkets, just like in all the Nordic countries. Alcohol is very strictly controlled by the state and is only sold in specialized stores. It's extremely expensive. A glass of beer, I'll show you the price list in a moment. A half-liter glass of beer.
How much do you think it costs here?
Almost 90 lei if you can believe it. It's extremely expensive. On the other hand, in all the Nordic countries, water is free. You get free water everywhere. You get free water at all cafes and restaurants. That's just common sense. so they can have hot water ready when I arrive. Of course, the hydrofor is on, and he turned on the irrigation system from time to time. I have the automatic system, but from here, from the app, I start another round of irrigation for the garden in front of the house.
Everything else is done automatically.
All right.
That's really cool to have electricity at home to be able to... No, it's not. Who knows what the lounge is? At least they have good hummus.
A glass of wine.
Long live Revelet, because I just saved some money.
Sitting in the lounge.
I'm heading to the boarding gate. From here to Budapest, it takes about 2 hours.
Long live our everyday Wizz Air.
Landed in Budapest. Extremely crowded. The airport. They kept us on the plane for about 20 minutes because they didn't have transfer buses to the terminal. Somewhere around here should be my minibus, which will take me to the parking lot. In zone 7, from what I understood.
There it comes!
I arrived at the accommodation. This time I got myself a hotel because I knew I would arrive after midnight. 250 lei. 22 or something like that. It's called in Giel, near the airport. It's okay, very okay, decent, clean. I think it's a new hotel. I'm going to sleep and I'll see you at Vorpsa. Hello and good morning from Vorza. I got home yesterday afternoon. I already started doing some chores, and once I got home, things weren't exactly as they should be. Because I'm going to show you what happened. What the garden looks like, I'll show you in a future vlog. Now I want to show you what happened here. Namely, I was robbed. Yes, the house was broken into.
The day before yesterday. Unfortunately,
there were some thieves here. Quite professional. They studied the place very well beforehand. They knew where the cameras were placed. And yes, it's true, I didn't think like a thief when I set up the cameras. Indeed, they were at an angle. More dead. Why do I say more dead? Because yes, I installed cameras in plain sight. But the thieves who were here before, I know who they are. They didn't know about this.
which wasn't in plain sight.
Yes, it is.
Having your house broken into is upsetting. I'll show you how it was done. Namely, they came here over the fence. Through this area where? Yes? Indeed, on this side I don't have any camera. I have the one upstairs that caught something. They came with special tools, with a crowbar, a special crowbar for breaking doors. It's clear that this isn't the first time they've done this. They know that thermopane doors are flexible. They forced the door. They opened it. You can see here in several places where it was forced. And of course they stole. Money, I don't have any. I don't keep any. And I wouldn't keep money or other valuables in the house either. But it seems that the thieves are all Powers fans. They're all Powers fans because that's what they took. They took all my All Powers devices. Except for one they couldn't take out because it's under the stairs. And it's also very heavy. So after they broke the door, they carried them right through here.
Over the fence.
Over the fence, and they took them that way into the field. Of course, they knew about the placement of the cameras, like I told you here in this area. Yeah, I need to put another camera. I have one around the corner that didn't catch it, and another one up there. Which one did you turn on? Of course, but as I told you, that hidden camera, I was inspired and placed it strategically. Plus, it's a hunting camera with infrared, which records extremely well. That's why I told you, I know who they are. The thing is, I don't know what to do now because I've never been in a situation like this before. I don't know.
I'm a bit like that.
I don't even know how to describe the feeling. Because I thought Vorza was the safest place in the world. And here, there are only honorable people. Here, there are only people who...
We respect each other, the two of us.
But it seems that we live in different times now, and I'm left with my old-fashioned beliefs.
It seems that it's not like that anymore.
The thing is, I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to... If... I hand them over to the authorities, they'll end up in jail since this isn't their first offense. The thing is,
They don't have a conscience, but I do.
and when I know that some young people are going to end up in prison...
I have such a hesitation. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
What do you guys think? How should I act in this situation, especially when I know who I am? I think my biggest problem right now at this moment isn't the loss. The loss is quite big indeed because they took my R4000 and the other two B1000 and R1500. It's not. What I'm feeling now isn't about loss. It's more about safety. Because, yes, I thought I was safe here, but it seems that's not the case. And that people are no longer what I thought they were. And then I really don't know how to act. I really don't know. I'm a bit... On the outside, I don't know.
I'm experiencing something I've never experienced before. I'm feeling things I've never felt before, and I don't know how to actually act.
Satisfied with that. I didn't even know how to do it. I didn't know. No, I wasn't sure whether to make this vlog or not. To tell you what happened to me or not to tell you, but maybe from your experience. Or I know there are a lot of you here on the channel. Maybe you can guide me somehow to make the wisest decision. But as I told you, right now, this is what hurts me the most. The fact that I no longer live in a safe country. I no longer live in a safe place. Suddenly, everything changed and it's no longer what I imagined. This world, especially here, so secluded, where, as I told you, nothing like this has ever happened before. All the people in the area, I thought they were people of honor. In the end, life goes on. I started to tidy up a bit here last night when I arrived. I got the pool in order and I mowed a bit around the area. Because tomorrow we former high school classmates are going to gather here.
And we're going to have a party.
Life goes on. It's not a big
Deal what happened.
It's just that I told you it's what I feel and I don't know how to act. What do you guys think? How should I act in this situation? Clearly, we're gonna need a few more advanced safety systems. And I intend to put something into practice. I didn't think it was necessary, but it seems it is. And yes, I'm going to take action, but I don't know what kind of action yet. Against those who engage in such actions. I'm going to end this vlog on a rather sad note. I want your opinion, because I've never been in such a situation before, and I really don't know what would be the best way to act in this situation.
That's why I'm waiting for you in the comments.
With advice. I know that many of you are really great people, and many times I followed your advice. Thank you.
We're ending this vlog here.
We hope for happier vlogs from tomorrow on, and happier vlogs will definitely come.
I'll show you what the garden looks like. I'll show you what's around here in Vorza.
I will stay home for a few days. Of course, there will be new travel plans, but for now, I will stay. I will stay home for a while. Until the next vlog from here, from Vorza, I say goodbye to you.